Hi everyone, today let us learn how to calculate molar mass of any given compound. Okay, I am going to share with you all a very simple method which you can use in order to calculate molar mass of any compound that is given to you. Fine. First of all, let us quickly discuss the definition of molar mass. Molar mass is defined as mass of 1 mole of a substance. Okay, molar mass is defined as mass of 1 mole of a substance. Okay, we already know that 1 mole corresponds to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms or molecules or ions. Okay, so this is the first thing, definition of molar mass. Second, we have to know what are the units that we use for molar mass. Okay, so molar mass is expressed in grams per mole. Fine, make a note of these two things. Now let us take an example. Okay, for example, let us try and calculate the molar mass of glucose. Okay, let us try and calculate the molar mass of glucose. Okay, now before calculating molar mass, there is a bit of information, okay, that you require. Fine, very little amount of information, nothing great. Okay, step 1 over here is you need to know the chemical formula of the compound with which you are dealing. Okay, first thing you need to know is the chemical formula. So suppose I am working with glucose. The chemical formula of glucose is C6H12O6. Okay, this is the first thing that I require. Okay, now second, I am going to make a table in which whatever information is required I am going to fill. The same table you can formulate for any example given to you, and using that table you can easily calculate your molar mass. Fine, so that is step 2 which I am going to do over here. Okay, look at the table carefully. First of all, I am interested in all the elements which are present in my chemical formula. Okay, so what are the different elements present? Okay, second of all, number of atoms of each element which is present, and lastly I am interested in their atomic masses. Okay, lastly I am interested in their atomic masses. Fine, taking glucose as an example, elements present are carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Correct? Let's look out for the number of atoms. How many atoms of carbon do I have? 6 atoms of carbon. How many atoms of hydrogen do I have? 12 atoms of hydrogen. And how many atoms of oxygen do I have? 6. Okay. Lastly, atomic mass. Fine. Atomic mass, you can either by heart a few of the values like initial 20 elements. Okay. Or you can get the atomic mass value directly from the periodic table. Okay. So carbon has an atomic mass of 12 atomic mass unit. Okay. Hydrogen is 1 atomic mass unit, and lastly oxygen is 16 atomic mass unit. So this is all that you require in order to calculate your molar mass. Okay, the last step, calculation of molar mass. Molar mass of glucose is equal to, so what do I have to do over here? Please pay attention, carefully look. All that I have to do over here is, for all the elements which are present, I need to take a product between the number of atoms and atomic mass and keep adding these products. So in this case, I have 3 elements. So I will have 3 products. Okay. So 6 into 12 for carbon, 12 into 1 for hydrogen, and 6 into 16 for oxygen. And I have to add these 3 values. Okay. I will work it out over here. So molar mass of glucose will be 6 atoms of carbon into 12, that is the atomic mass of carbon, plus 12 atoms of hydrogen into 1 atomic mass of hydrogen, plus 6 atoms of oxygen into 16, that is atomic mass of oxygen. Okay, you just have to do this, and this data you can easily get from your table. So 12 into 6 is 72, plus 12 plus 16 into 6 is 96. Add this up, your final answer will be 180 grams per mole, which is nothing but the molar mass of glucose. Now since you all got the method, let us apply the same on another example, that is methane. Okay, a pretty simpler compound in order to do your calculations. Okay, so let us quickly solve it for methane. Chemical formula: methane is a hydrocarbon. Okay, chemical formula is CH4. Identify the elements. I have carbon and I have hydrogen. Okay, number of atoms of carbon is 1, number of atoms of hydrogen is 4. Atomic mass of carbon is 12 atomic mass unit, and that of hydrogen is 1 atomic mass unit. Okay, molar mass of methane. So now here you have only 2 elements, right? So you will have only 2 products. So you just have to add that up. Okay, so carbon is 1 atom into 12, that is the mass, plus 4 atoms of hydrogen into 1. Okay, so this will be 12 plus 4, your final answer will be 16 grams per mole, which is the molar mass of methane. Same method we will now apply on sulfuric acid. Okay, so we will quickly try to calculate the molar mass of sulfuric acid. Determine the chemical formula H2SO4. Okay, identify the elements. I have hydrogen, I have sulfur, and I have oxygen. Okay, how many atoms of hydrogen? 2, sulfur 1, oxygen 4. Atomic mass of hydrogen 1 atomic mass unit, that of sulfur is 32 atomic mass unit, and oxygen is 16 atomic mass unit. Okay, so molar mass of sulfuric acid, again here you will have 3 products because you are dealing with 3 elements. Okay, so here I will write 2 for hydrogen into 1 plus 1 atom of sulfur into 32 plus 4 atoms of oxygen into 16. Okay, so this will be 2 plus 32 plus 16 into 4 should be 64. Okay, final answer when you add this up, you will get 98 grams per mole, which is the molar mass of sulfuric acid. I hope you all have clearly understood the method, and henceforth you all should be able to calculate molar mass of any compound given to you. For now, you all can try and calculate the molar mass of sulfur dioxide and calcium sulfate. You all can put your answers down in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.